So we're about to be a year into Honkai Star Rail, you know? Uh Honestly, it's kind of crazy to think about how it feels like Honkai Star Rail just came out yesterday. No, it literally just felt like the game came out yesterday and now we're already approaching like the 1 year anniversary. I don't know, dude. It's like um Star Rail when it launched was like a good game, right? I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling. I'll get to the reactions in a bit, looking at my old anniversary predictions. But like Star Rail when it launched was such a good game, and now it's gotten even better, you know? Like, I'm sorry, can you just imagine the future anniversaries for Star Rail? I don't know, dude. It feels good, you know? 2.0, 2.1, Cosmodesy and all that. This little wallpaper and just all the festivities, like it feels good, you know? It really does feel good playing Honkai Star Rail, and it's a completely different vibe from Genshin's first anniversary, but that's not what I'm gonna be talking about today, you know? I'm gonna be taking a look at my old predictions for the anniversary. This is one of the more recent predictions I made, you know? Just a couple weeks ago, earlier this month even. Okay, there we go. So there's a little bit scuffed, right? I mentioned how the ratio was already free, so we can just ignore this, right? I guess I predicted we would get 20 free pulls, you know, 10 for the Gift of Odyssey, which ended up never coming, you know. We got another 10 pull for the anniversary. These kind of came together, you know, Gift of Odyssey and the free 10 pull. Free 5-star selector. Yeah, I predicted that we would get a free 5-star selector between one of the standard warp characters. I was wrong about that, but you know, it's really not disappointing, you know. Event exclusive collectible or item, you know, players might get like a limited time collectible or exclusive item. If I go to Honkai Star Rail real quick, you know, we did end up getting that, you know, we got this profile picture here, and we also got this incredible wallpaper. This is the coolest one by far. I'm sorry, every single wallpaper that Honkai Star Rail like releases is better than the last one. So you know that was a pretty ambitious prediction, right? We didn't get that much, you know, we didn't get as much as we thought, but I wasn't expecting, let me get real with you. I wasn't expecting something big like Cosmodesy. I didn't think we would get like a full-on anniversary event, because we've never gotten anything like that in Genshin, and you know, Honkai Star Rail is kind of not following Genshin's footsteps, you know, obviously with the whole Genshin can never meme, but like, there's a lot of similarities with the game that people can't deny, you know, like how the gacha system's the exact same, and overall, Honkai Star Rail really did kind of feel like Genshin but smaller on launch, but now it's completely different, you know. So this is the video that I really want to talk about today. Honkai Star Rail's future issue. Dude, I can't believe I'm finally coming back to this video. This was September 2022. This was probably the first ever like video predicting Honkai Star Rail's first anniversary. This is almost 2 years ago, before the game even came out. So you know, let's just see. What did I predict? Oh, so, by the way, my voice probably sounded a little cringe here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this was during a time period when I was like, I was like trying to make my voice like as deep as possible. So just kind of, you know, you can go ahead and ignore that. So it's no surprise to most people that Honkai Star Rail takes a lot of elements from Genshin Impact. That's what I was talking about earlier, yeah. And as much as I don't want to admit it, MTash was unfortunately right. Yikes. Yikes. Let me tell you, again, this was like before the game even launched. This was before the Shinjo Lofu even existed. So Honkai Star Rail only had Eurilo 6 and the Herta space station, and the space station was even like it was like a brand new thing back then. Let me tell you, Honkai Star Rail literally was Genshin Impact in space back then. This wasn't hating on the game. It was like it was literally Genshin in space. Right. That aside though, for people who don't know what I mean, I'll show up some examples of the similarities
Here we
between
go.
Star Rail and Genshin, such as the relic system, the gacha system, even similar UI, and over. I don't know why there was no examples for the UI thing, but yeah, completely valid points. Overall, it doesn't feel like a brand new experience, at least when Again, back then, it really didn't.
I played CBT2. If we keep seeing similar features from Genshin being added to Star Rail in the future, that means the anniversary rewards in Honkai Star Rail might be similar to
Yeah,
that of Genshin
I
Impact,
got a lot of hate for this
meaning
video.
all we get is just a 10 pull. And seeing how they did the same thing for the first and second anniversaries for Genshin, and how they might do it with Star Rail it's not a good feeling to have. Now one could make the argument that the
Ain't no way boy said one could make the argument. Let's just keep going.
events or the main event in 3.1 can make up for the anniversary reward, but then again you can also completely invalidate that by making the fair point that it has no correlation to the actual
God, I sounded like a fucking text-to-speech robot.
anniversary itself. To summarize all
God,
of
I
this,
hate this.
Genshin Impact is going to continue having garbage anniversary rewards even in the future.
That's true, yeah.
And if Honkai Star Rail keeps taking inspiration from Genshin,
Which
which
it
I hope that
hasn't.
doesn't keep happening, then the anniversary rewards in that game will also be minimal, and none of us want that to happen. You watching right
Look at this dude spending Genesis crystals on Kokomi's banner. I'm dead.
now, I'm sure you don't want a 10 pull for Honkai Star Rail's eventual first anniversary. That's it for this video. It's nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to give my opinion on this because I'm really worried that Honkai Star Rail is gonna follow the same path as Genshin and end up the way Genshin did. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, but that's it. See ya.
You guys know literally just turned 15 when I made that video? I kid you not. That was like maybe a month or two after my 15th birthday. 2 months. But yeah, it was an interesting video to watch, for sure. Did we get just a temple? No, we got a lot more than just a temple, you know. Um, Overall, the rewards, I said this a million times, but the rewards for Honkai Star Rail's first anniversary isn't like crazy. Like I'm talking strictly the rewards, right? We 30 pulls overall, and not including like events, just free pulls. It's nothing crazy, but the fact that it feels more like an anniversary is why it's so good. But oh yeah, and also on top of that, more Penacony updates. It really is a good time to be playing Star Rail. But yeah, that's it. I want to hear what people have to think about my predictions. Please ignore the cringiness in that video. You know, that was it was more unbearable for me than anyone else. Trust. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye.